For more than a decade, France has reigned as the world's most popular tourist destination, receiving over 100 million foreign tourists annually. Travelers from all over the world are drawn to France's sophisticated culture, exquisite cuisine, fine wines, romantic chateaux, and picturesque countryside. When I say France, you immediately picture Paris. Paris is the capital city of France. It is a beautiful city filled with neoclassical architecture and some of the country's most recognizable monuments. There's a lot more to see around the country than just one city. Today, we are gonna explore the 10 best places to visit in France for you. So, let's get into the video. At number 10, we have Louvre Museum. Topping the list of the world's most visited museums, the Louvre Museum is located in the Louvre Palace with its signature glass pyramid marking its existence. Housing a collection of more than 1 million objects, the Louvre boasts some of the world's most famous artworks such as Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, Michelangelo's Dying Slave, and the Greek statue Venus of Milo. Other popular exhibits include the extravagant apartments of Napoleon III, the ancient code of Hammurabi, Egyptian antiquities, and paintings by masters like Rembrandt and Rubens. Number 9 is Strasbourg. Strasbourg is the point where France and Germany mesh together in perfect harmony. Situated right on the border of the two countries, Strasbourg is the capital city of the Alsace region. Strasbourg serves as the seat of the European Parliament and numerous other important European institutes such as the European Court of Human Rights and the Council of Europe. The city's historic center, Grande Ile, is a must-visit. Here, among a blend of both French and German architecture with signs in both languages, the center offers many museums and striking attractions such as the stunning Gothic cathedral, which features pink sandstone, intricate carvings, and a 300-year-old working astrological clock. Number 8 in our list today, we have Lebrun. If you want to mingle with the hoi polloi of French society in the south of France, the Lebrun is the place to do it. It's a heaven for French society, as well as American and British visitors who come during the summer months to experience charming villages. This region in central Provence took off as a tourist destination after Peter Mayle published his books about life in Provence. With its lush forests, fields of lavender, farmers' markets, and colorfully painted houses, you'll soon see why the Lebrun is such a tourist magnet. A great souvenir is pottery from the village of Opide-la-Viore that still maintains its middle-age ambiance. At number 7, we have Lyon. Home to UNESCO World Heritage Sites, a buzzing food scene, and rich cultural heritage, Lyon is one of the most beautiful cities in France. On the edge of two rolling rivers, the nation's second city is a delight for travelers who can wander down her medieval cobblestone streets through the old town. Despite being one of the largest cities in France, its charm remains intact. Lyon boasts exceptional art galleries such as the Musée des Beaux-Arts and interesting museums with historic Roman antiquities and Egyptian artifacts. Foodies will love Lyon. A leisurely stroll can lead to a whole manner of culinary adventures and authentic cuisine. Sixth in our list today, we have Loire Valley. Home to several beautiful French cities, the Loire Valley is a romantic escape in every sense of the word. Such is the history, culture, and aesthetics of the valley that it has become a UNESCO heritage site. Winding roads sweep through gorgeous meadows, leading you to old chateaux, cozy B&Bs, and scenic wineries. The best French cities in the Loire Valley include Tours, Saumur, and Orleans. The former is known as the Garden of France. Its location in between the Cher and Loire River will make your heart flutter. Here, 15th century cobblestone streets meander between old townhouses, embellished fountains, and weeping willows. Number 5 is Mont Saint-Michel. Rising from the midst of vast mudflats and some of Europe's most powerful tidal waves is the rocky island of Mont Saint-Michel, located off France's northwestern coast in Normandy. The tidal island is one of the most popular places to visit in France for its construction of medieval structures built as if stacked upon one another and crowned with the star attraction, the Abbey of Mont Saint-Michel. The awe-inspiring abbey was built by devoted monks in 708 AD after the Bishop of Avranches was allegedly visited by the Archangel Michael. Number 4 is Dordogne. Unless you have weeks or months to spend in the scenic Dordogne region of southwestern France, you're going to pick and choose the things you want to see. There is just so much to see and do here, beginning with picture postcard villages and chateaux, including the well-preserved Chateau de Baynac, a hilltop castle. The scenery is pretty awesome too, with the Dordogne River running through it. The Dordogne also has some of the best prehistoric cave art in France. The walls of Lascaux feature mainly animals. Unfortunately, they're closed to the public now, but a replica is a must-see. At number 3, we have French Riviera. Located in the French coast of the Mediterranean Sea, the French Riviera is the playground for the rich, famous, and hordes of tourists. There is no official boundary, but it is usually considered to extend from the Italian border in the east to Saint-Tropez, Hyères, Toulon, or Cassis in the west. Although the Riviera is famous for the glamour of Saint-Tropez, Monaco, or the Cannes Film Festival, there are many other less well-known destinations, such as the perched villages of Yves and Saint-Paul-de-Vence, and the perfumeries of Grasse, to name a few. The Riviera has been the inspiration for many well-known artists such as Picasso, and many of their works are on display in local museums and art galleries. At the second spot in our list today, we have Marseille. The grand old dame of Marseille comes filled with confidence, history, and panache. It's considered one of the oldest cities in all of Europe, was shaped by the Greeks, the Romans, Anjou-dukes, Provençal nobility, and the French imperialists alike, played host to Dumas' famous Count of Monte Cristo, and now rises as the second largest metropolis in all of France. It bursts dramatically out from the edge of the Mediterranean Sea, beset by rugged Calanque cliffs and home to arguably the most iconic port district on the continent, Port. This is the beating, earthy middle of the town, which sits watched over by the Byzantine faces of the Notre Dame de la Garde. On the hill, hosts countless maritime museums and abuts the beautiful La Panier neighborhood, the oldest and most intriguing in the city. At number 1, we have Paris. Paris is the world's most popular tourist destination. It has various nicknames like the City of Lights, City of Love, and Capital of Fashion. Paris is the capital of France, known for its romantic ambiance, gastronomy, fashion, and art. While Paris is comprised of 20 districts called arrondissements, featuring their own character and attractions, the city is well known for its iconic landmarks like the Eiffel Tower, Arc de Triomphe, Versailles Palace, Sacré-Cœur, and Notre Dame Cathedral. Paris is also home to some of the world's finest museums that includes the Louvre Museum and Musée d'Orsay. What's more, Paris boasts magnificent gardens such as the Luxembourg Gardens. That's all for this video. If you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button.